They told us it was about freedom. They painted a picture of a clear enemy, a necessary fight in a distant land. But what if the truth was buried beneath layers of official reports and carefully crafted narratives? What if the very tools they used to wage this war held a secret, a dark consequence they desperately tried to conceal? Welcome to White Rabbit Network. Tonight, we pull back the curtain on Operation Ranch Hand, a mission shrouded in deception, a legacy of poison that continues to haunt us. For nearly a decade, beginning in 1962, the skies over Vietnam rained down a chemical cocktail unlike anything seen before. Millions of gallons of herbicides, codenamed with innocent colors, orange, white, blue, purple, pink, green, were unleashed upon the landscape. The official explanation? Defoliation. Stripping away the jungle cover that concealed enemy forces. Destroying crops that fed them. A tactical necessity, they claimed. But was it truly just about clearing the trees? Or was there a more insidious purpose at play? Consider the sheer scale of Operation Ranch Hand. An area equivalent to the size of an entire U.S. state was saturated with these chemicals. Was this surgical precision, or a blanket assault on the environment and its people? The key lies within the most infamous of these concoctions, Agent Orange. A seemingly simple mix of two common herbicides, but a byproduct of its manufacturing process held a deadly secret: 2,3,7,8 tetrachlorobenzo P dioxin, TCDD. One of the most toxic substances known to science. They knew. Internal documents, buried deep within government archives, hint at the early awareness of dioxin's potential harm. Yet, the spraying continued, unabated, for years. Why? The official narrative downplayed the risks. They assured the public, and even the soldiers on the ground, that these chemicals were relatively harmless to humans and animals. But the truth began to seep through the cracks. Vietnam veterans started returning home, plagued by a constellation of mysterious illnesses, cancers, birth defects in their children, debilitating neurological disorders. The Vietnamese people, living in the sprayed zones, suffered even more acutely. Were these just unfortunate coincidences? Isolated incidents? Or were they the direct result of a massive, uncontrolled chemical experiment conducted on an unsuspecting population, both foreign and domestic? The government denied a direct link for years, fighting tooth and nail against veterans seeking compensation. Why the fierce resistance? What were they trying to hide? The conspiracy deepens when you consider the long-term consequences. Dioxin doesn't simply disappear. It persists in the soil, in the water, in the food chain, for generations. The land itself became poisoned. Were they aware of this ecological time bomb they were setting? Did they factor in the decades of suffering that would follow? Some researchers suggest that the true motivations behind the scale of Operation Ranch Hand went beyond mere tactical advantage. Could it have been a testing ground for chemical warfare agents? An opportunity to study the long-term effects of widespread herbicide use in a real-world scenario? The questions remain unanswered, the classified files still heavily redacted. The victims of Operation Ranch Hand, both Vietnamese and American, continue to fight for recognition, for justice. Their stories are often ignored, their suffering dismissed. But we at White Rabbit Network believe their voices deserve to be heard. The truth about Operation Ranch Hand is a chilling reminder of the potential for government secrecy and the devastating consequences of unchecked power. The rabbit hole goes deeper than you can imagine. The story of Operation Ranch Hand is a testament to the fact that the true cost of war extends far beyond the battlefield, leaving invisible wounds that can last a lifetime. What do you think? Was Operation Ranch Hand simply a military necessity, or was there a darker agenda at play? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to White Rabbit Network for more investigations into the hidden truths that shape our world. The truth is out there. Are you ready to find it?